I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's
Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta unmute our guests. 1 second. All right, hello.
Hello, I've been unmuted.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Hail and well met. Welcome to a very special Sharkstream. It's me, it's Gage. Hi. I am joined today by my lovely wife, Natalie. Hello, Natalie.
Hello, I am wife.
Yes. Hello, wife. And also Audrey and B of Team Catpull,
Hello.
who are also wives, but to each other.
Yes.
Yes.
Fancy that.
It's the wife stream.
Wait, what does that make me?
Wife.
Well,
Also wife.
Yeah, why not also wife?
you know what? All right.
Everyone is wife.
I'm realizing here I don't have... Normally, none of the VTubing assets are this far over on the chat screen, and thus B is blocking the whole chat. Well, at least
You're
half
welcome.
the chat. So I might need to... Can I... Where's the fucking... Hold on. Here we go.
Scooty Scootus.
Move the Streamlabs stuff up a little bit. There we go. So that we can see such wonderful little nuggets of wisdom from Natalie as I am ready to birth porbombs.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Hello, JB. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Jeebs!
So this is an idea that I've had for a little bit. A fun little guest stream idea where we all put our minds together, clonk our noggins together here, and we take a game with a robust character creator, and we make a funny little guy.
Just the funniest little guy.
Little
Just
clown.
Make a dude.
Just create a man on stream. Well, this is...
Or a lady.
Or a lady. That's true. Or a carnivorous plant.
Or Bloodborne, so it's a demon.
Whoa.
A Cthulhu.
I wish I had a
Demon
game where I could
Cthulhu
create a
werewolf is
Cthulhu.
my favorite.
Yeah. And hello, Venom Lad. Yes, it is an assortment of animals.
Bah.
Meow.
Chomp and Gnash. Eviscerate. Feeding Frenzy?
you
I don't
could-
know.
If
Jaws
you could make up
roar.
a shark sound.
I mean, someone's already made up a shark sound, and it's the roar that they have Jaws do in literally all of those movies. It's not just the fourth one. A lot of people like to point it out in the fourth one, because the fourth one sucks. But, like, the shark roars in the first movie, too. No one wants
roar
to talk
did they steal that from?
You know, I'm not sure. I would love to look
What?
to research that sometime.
What an animal.
Sound design in Steven Spielberg's Jaws. Excuse me. But yeah, so we're gonna start up Bloodborne. I decided to go with Bloodborne for the first one because it's just like, you know what is a fun character creator to fuck around with? Souls-like games, specifically the Soulsborne series, because Audrey, you were kind of mentioning this before stream. Despite best efforts, it almost never looks good anyway.
They're gonna look like a potato no matter what we do, so let's give it our best shot.
And also, Soulsborne games tend to pull people in because everybody loves a good Soulsborne, and everybody loves Bloodborne. They won't stop talking about it.
Blout it.
People,
You know,
won't
on
stop.
account of all the blood.
And the Blorns, Bloodblow,
And the Bjorns.
and the Bjorns. That's true.
Oh.
You're correct. Yeah, people won't stop talking about Bloodborne because it feels like every other week it's just like, oh, here's a fresh new leak from Sony that Bloodborne 2 is on the way or Bloodborne PC is coming, and then it's never true. It's about as true as the Switch Pro, which is to say it's not true. It's not happening.
Oh, I want it to happen so bad. Imagine how nice the squids could look.
The squids would look pretty nice, but they look pretty okay now.
They look beautiful now.
So there's not a whole lot of rules for Collab-A-Character. I will say
Okay.
I have one hard and fast rule. We cannot make a character that already exists. Like, we cannot try and create a character with a capital
Okay,
C.
so no Dr. Robotnik in Bloodborne then, okay.
No Dr. Robotnik in Bloodborne. No Fire Emblem characters in Bloodborne, Audrey and B.
Okay.
And Natalie, no Final Fantasy XIV characters in Bloodborne.
Okay.
Okay?
None of
We'll
them
try.
are fucked up except for the Cruella de Vil one.
Estinian's pretty fucked up, to be fair. Plus, he has no lips, and Bloodborne takes place in fake Britain, so it would work. Anyway, no, we're not
He
making...
has no lips.
Can we steal his lips?
Someone
or
already
lack thereof?
did. Someone already stole his lips when
No, but just the lips, though.
they changed the model.
Alright,
but
Bloodborne character gotta have no lips.
no lips on Bloodborne character. We're going full Tom Holland. But anyway, no characters.
Okay.
He has
No
no
characters
lips.
with the capital C.
No characters, no lips.
No real people.
Get them out of here.
No characters, no real people. This has to be a little guy that no one has seen before. This is a fresh person. And oh god, I had another one. Hold on. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So what it is we're gonna go step by step through each customizable feature.
Okay.
And if anybody has an idea of like how they want that to look, I encourage you to just blurt it out. Like, if we get to like eye spacing and you're just like, I want them to be a hammerhead shark, we're gonna fucking go for it. Just say it. Just say it. Let it fly.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
if somebody has an idea and someone else has an idea that differs from that, then we open for discussion. This is a safe space. You can all give your ideas. We can discuss. We can come to a compromise. Test some things out. And when everybody is happy with the result, then we will move on to the next thing. Okay?
Collaboration.
Collaboration.
Sound good.
Okay. I think that's about all the hard and fast rules I have. At the end of this, we will take our little plastic figurine and drop it into the Fantasy Britain playset and see how they do. Gonna be real with you.
Excellent.
It probably won't be well because I'm not good at Soulsborne games.
They suck.
They're great. I'm not good at playing them. I am, in fact, quite bad.
I only have one piece of advice for the opening thing because one of my coworkers had to tell me this like after I told them I was stuck on it for like 2 years, and they're like, just run past all the enemies. And I was like, what?
Yeah, you can just do that.
You can just fucking walk away.
Yeah.
So
That's
in
strategy.
defiance, I was gonna go to thispersondoesnotexist.com and describe a person, and then I thought, how often do I need to refresh before I make a horrible meat monster in the background? Answer is 3 times.
Hey.
What the fuck? I'm gonna be posting some shit
Can
in
you-
our chat.
Can you put that in the the server chat real
Oh, I
quick?
was just putting it in our chat.
Oh, okay, you can put that in our chat. Let me take a look at this. Okay.
That wasn't as bad as some of the other ones that I had seen. I'm gonna get something.
My guy has some fucked up hands.
Yeah.
I think those are hands. Either that or he's got like really blobby ears. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? We should probably get the game started. I'm gonna get the game started.
Absolutely.
Blood that born.
This fucking neural network does not make hands good.
Sometimes that's how it be. Bloodborne. Meet the Bloodborne.
What the fuck is going on with this person?
Oh boy.
I'm playing a different game.
Okay. That could have been anything.
This person got like gravel in her face or something.
Okay. Let's play online. Let's have fun with it.
Okay.
I'm here to have fun. And make friends. Alright, new game.
Oh, yes. Pale blood.
Oh yes.
Yash.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yarnum is the home of blood ministration. You need
Everything
only
in this
unravel
world
its
looks
mystery.
so wet.
But where's an outsider like yourself to begin?
Slick and damp.
Easy, with a bit of Yarnum blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
You have to sign an NDA to get our pale blood transfusion. Look at this milk toast motherfucker. Let's get a look. Can I get a closer look at this man? You know who this reminds me of? There's like an actor. What's his goddamn name? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, Mark Strong. Mark Strong is who this reminds me of. Just this default Bloodborne character. Trying to find a picture of him with hair for comparison, but all of these pictures of him are bald.
Now you gotta make Mark weak.
Suppose I could. Okay, so we're gonna save name for the end, and Audrey has dropped out.
Oh no.
So Audrey's having internet problems, so she could potentially be in and out on this stream, possibly. We're gonna play it by ear, see how it goes. But and if the worst should come to pass, then I've got a backup plan.
Okie dokie.
So we're gonna go ahead, save the name for last, because I wanna make a person, and then based on the person we make, decide their name.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, so to start off, Jonder.
A male.
I'm good with that.
I did not quite hear what Natalie said.
I said female.
Female. Okay. All right. Age: young, mature, or aged?
Aged.
Yeah, I like cheese.
All right. Don't know about like cheese, but yeah, okay.
Can we put holes in them?
We can try.
Oh hell
Okay.
yeah.
The enemies are going to do a lot of that.
Mm-hmm,
Okay. Origin. This is mostly for stats than appearance more than anything, but do we want them to be milk toast, lone survivor, troubled childhood, violent past, professional, military...
Waste of skin.
Waste of
Yeah, I
skin?
like waste of skin.
Waste of skin. Let's go.
I saw that name, I went that.
Okay. Voice time. Do we want a young voice on our aged lady, a mature voice, or an aged voice?
What do they sound like?
Young voice. Mature voice. Aged voice. These
That's
are
pretty
all
funny.
These are all great. Really,
Those are some choices.
really good choices for voice samples. I was gonna say, yeah.
My vote's on Aged.
Yeah, I think I like that one the best too.
All right. Build.
Build.
So this is going to be kind of like where we start off when we start like going in to really fuck with some stuff.
Okay.
So we've got standard, slim, very slim, burly, very burly, burly upper body, burly lower body, small head or large head.
Small head. We can go smaller.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, small head, let's go. Scale adjustment.
That's a little small, yeah.
We literally can't go any smaller.
Okay, we're gonna have to make the rest of her huge in comparison.
Okay, when we say the rest of her huge, do we want to do like varying adjustments, or do we want to just like bury the needle? What are we thinking?
Let's tease it out. We'll see.
Okay,
Because it's so easy to just go wall to wall, small, big.
I'm not sure which way this is extending.
Yeah, what the fuck is it doing to her?
Hold on.
We were just
Oh,
sliding
change by
her
10.
slider.
It's like
Oh.
her ribcage
Oh, okay.
width.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay. So the rib cage maxed out.
Which
This person's
honestly is
already
not
awkward.
much.
No, it's not very much.
All right, let's try abdomen. That's a little bit more noticeable.
Not really. That's like the tummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of these are like very slight differences for the body.
Yeah, there's
Little
barely a
blue.
difference.
So I think to maximize or minimize, I guess, head size to head to body ratio, burying the needle is probably for the best.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But what if
but what if what?
she had little bitty legs? She gotta be
Like,
balanced.
Short, or just stick thin?
Spindly. Look at that. She's like a spider.
I do like spiders.
I like that.
Okay, so we're going with the widest rib cage possible. The largest waistline we can get. Jacked arms, skipped leg day, consistently.
Yes.
Always skip leg day.
She got a big heart. No legs though.
All right, skin color.
It's a base skin color.
Store all the totally normal blood in the torso, nowhere else. I
Which
feel
was
like
kind of like weirdly pink in one of those.
I feel like the swatches aren't like particularly
Indicative of what the color is.
Yeah,
Not at all.
because like this does not look like what we end up with on the right side.
Mm-hmm. We got like a blue or a green.
I think we can fuck with like hue saturation in like the next section. This is just like the base skin color.
Well, we probably don't want to go too dark then.
We can go weirdly pink if you want.
Okay, we can.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like a ham.
Color and texture.
Ham should not have that texture.
Okay. So, this is where we can really get into the weeds here with the weird shit. So, we're going to want to start with the skin tone. So, we can make her skin tone lighter, or we can make it darker.
How baked of a honey glazed ham do you want?
I think I'm pretty baked.
Okay. And now,
Show with this.
okay.
How blue of a ham do you want?
Please show us the blue hams here.
I gotta know the blue ham. That's not very blue.
No, that didn't blue at all, really.
Maybe if
Blew
we
it up.
just
hold on,
popped her.
hold on.
Oh, there we go.
Hold
There
on.
we go. There's the blue.
Perfect.
Hold
Perfect.
on. Okay. What if
Just so much like blood in her face.
That's more of a magenta. What happens if we
More
crank it
gray.
all the way to yellow? No.
Just gets jaundice.
Oh. She got a really bad sunburn.
So I believe this is about as blue as we can make her. Also, hello, Ixao and Gray. Welcome.
Hello.
We're still waiting to see if Audrey's going to be able to get back in.
I haven't heard anything yet.
Nose
What about
bridge.
the dark? Like the dark slider on the bottom.
Oh, for like the lab. Oh, hold on.
This
Okay.
looks like a Yeti, like in a cartoon.
Yeah.
Do
Like
we want to
the
play
blue
as a
face
Yeti?
and the white.
How are we feeling about playing as a Yeti?
An aged Yeti.
Aged Yeti.
Yeah, this is like a stereotypical Yeti color.
Yeah.
Honey ham, tired. Blueberry ham, wired.
This is scary, JB's.
Oh, that's her nose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
What if it's red like Rudolph? We just combine all the Yeti mythos.
Very
like
cold.
I don't know if that's...
Looks like a frostbite.
Yeah. I mean, Yeti. Live in cold climate.
There's other red sliders.
True.
I see green red.
Well, that's the skin layer color.
Oh, dang.
So like if we crank the... Oh, actually, hold on.
Then we lose the Yeti.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna stick with Yeti.
I'm
gonna-
yeah. Make it a little darker, make it pop a little bit more. Well, but then you lose the white fur of the Yeti.
How about this? Right here.
You know what this makes me think of is a fucking baboon now.
A baboon?
Yeah, I can see that.
Like a mandrill?
Yeah.
Mandrill baboon?
Like the one that Rafiki was.
Like a Rafiki. I see.
like a Rafik.
Like a Rafik. Ooh. Cheek color.
Yo, what if we had Rafiki though?
No! We can't try and recreate existing characters.
Okay, but like we just happen to have a red nose and blue cheek. And her name is
Yeah. What's her name?
Kiki.
What?
I... She's trying to break your rule here.
Is Ukiki.
Natalie.
No relation. No relation.
Natalie.
No relation. People have similar sounding names and they're not related.
That's true. Did you hear? I fucking heard somewhere. Okay. So everybody knows Tiny Toon Adventures, right?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, what?
Tiny Toon Adventures.
With the bubs and the babs?
Buster and Babs, but yes.
Those are the ones.
Okay, this bit isn't going anywhere. I can see. Just
No.
just dead on arrival.
I know nothing of these tunes, tiny or otherwise.
Yeah, I don't either. Audrey might have been your best bet for that.
Audrey, I need you to come back so I can talk to someone about late 90s, late 80s and early 90s cartoons. Please.
Gray knows Tiny Toons. The bit's for Gray. This bit is for Gray only.
The bit is for Gray specifically. I fucking heard somewhere. So one of the big running gags. I'm moving forward with the bit. And one of the big running gags in the original Tiny Toons adventures is that Buster and Babs would introduce each other as Buster Bunny and Babs Bunny, which they would then follow up with no relation. And I don't know if this is something that is confirmed 100% or not, but I heard somewhere that they're doing like a reboot called like Tiny Toons Luniversity, and apparently there's like a rumor going around that like Buster and Babs are actually going to be brother and sister in that, which seems fucked up to me. Like they went to prom in the original cartoon. You can't do that. You can't do that. Stop. That's like their bit. That's their joke. You can't take that from them. How light or dark do we want the laugh lines, by the way?
I do like how they're carved out when they're dark.
Yeah, it stands out a bit better.
Chiseled into her honey baked ham face.
Absolutely.
Alright, well that's going to go ahead and cover everything with skin tone. Face detail. Oh, we got some things to work with here. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. We fuck with the sliders, right? This motherfucker looks like they got nuts with half a box of Fruit Loops and there were consequences. So, we're going to fuck with the sliders, and then I think we go to similar face and see if there's anything that like speaks to us once we're done with that.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, apparent age. Oh, age ed can go even higher, apparently.
There you go. So I went and looked up Tiny Toons Luniversity. It is confirmed by Len Kierley, whoever, that Buster and Babs presented as twin siblings in the reboot, as opposed to close friends.
I hate that.
So confirmed.
I hate that. I don't like it.
Don't
They
like
shouldn't
it.
do that. They shouldn't do it. Hello, Ganon. Welcome.
Hello.
Alright, let's go age ed even further. That just made them greener. Like, they got...
Do you turn green with age? What's going on with her mouth?
It got green.
She ate like a green otter pop or something.
Ooh. But putting it down to young makes the colors, like, a little bit more saturated. So we can go with saturated colors or green.
And then her eyebrows get like more worried. She's like, oh my god, I'm so old.
I'm so green. I've got so much gangrene.
It's not easy. Yin cheesy.
Wasn't where I thought that sentence was going, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Thank you. I'm a fucking savant.
It's true.
I enjoyed the slightly sickly nature behind the green.
Okay, it sounds like we're going with she is fucked up and green.
Yeah, I like how
Perfect.
yucky she looks.
Facial
Recently
aesthetic.
puked.
So we can make the facial aesthetic more feminine or masculine, and I'm wondering what that means.
How
Turn
square
her
of
into a frog,
face.
Okay.
or
Why
What?
did you change
A
her
British
skin
politician.
Color? What? What happened?
they fucking Brited her.
So
Fucking skin toxicated.
I need like the most comically stereotypic British name ever.
Reginald.
Okay, so we go with Minister Reginald or Blue Frog.
I just get so far apart. Blue Frog.
Blue frog is really good. That's one crazy blue frog.
That is one crazy frog. Ding ding. Anyway. Form emphasis. She can be
a
weak
weak
or
frog or a
strong.
strong frog.
What does a strong frog look like? Oh,
No nose.
no, the nose is there.
Evolve past nose. It's razor sharp.
It's raised for piercing damage.
You can open a can like nobody else.
Okay, what does
Honestly.
a weak look like then? Oh, she's got a kind face. So
I like strong better.
we're
Yeah, because I don't want her to be nice. I want her to be mean. Although she is smiling a little bit, like it's kind of like painful for her to smile. This is how I do it, right?
Am I doing it? Am I doing it? I need you to tell me I'm doing it. I can't tell.
I like that her mouth is slightly open. She can't close it anymore. That's how tight her fucking jaw is.
We have cranked every single one of the sliders on this screen to max.
Yeah, because it's a good option.
Yeah, an age-strong female. Let's go. Girl boss, stay winning.
Face shape. Okay.
There are so many options. Let's go. Facial balance, none.
Yeah.
Okay. Wide or narrow nose?
Well, let's see.
Okay.
How narrow of a nose can we get? Oh, it's
narrow?
That's not the way that's supposed to go.
Gage, I need you to go left and right, like, rapidly.
This
Go
is
left
as
and
rapid
right.
as I can go.
Sniff. Go back the other way. Sniff. What's that smell? Bullshit.
This gives her a very strong chin.
She looks like a Psychonauts character like this.
Kinda does, yeah.
Yeah.
I
He's
can...
less of a jaw.
Oh, Natalie, you just subscribed.
Nah.
Yay! Thank you for the gift sub, Pulben.
Thank you, Paulben. You were definitely here.
Ben. Hi.
I can see you. So, are we going for wide nose or narrow nose? It seems like narrow nose might be what we're leaning towards.
I like how rat she looks, though, with a wide nose. Like, she looks like a little mouse. Like, she looks like...
Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
So we go into it Psychonauts, like, general guy or the mouse? Dumb. I'm leaning towards the mouse, honestly.
Yeah, I like the mouth better on the mouse.
Yeah.
Pulben, or Venom Lad said, I had to pause the stream for a moment and, why are you making a grown-up forbidden child of a Smurf and a giant? A giant Mickey Mouse. And hello, G-Man.
You're welcome.
Hello, G-Man.
G-Man! Hi.
Have we heard anything from Audrey yet?
She's having problems.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Or boom.
Poor
She's
Blooms.
trying, but having problems.
Okay. Alright, nose to forehead ratio.
Her eyes are so large, she can't blink them anymore.
Forehead. I'm not sure what this is changing.
It's kind of protruding
There's-
her forehead a little bit. It's not really, like, much of a difference.
Oh, hold
Yeah.
on.
Do we want our mouse to have a dented, caved-in head? It very slightly changes her expression from the front.
Very, very slight. It's not anything that I'm going, whatever.
Yeah, I think max forehead.
Max forehead it is.
Just because it, like, does something. I don't know.
Face
Protrusion.
Oh god, I need to know what convex looks like. Hold on.
Oh, it's cheeks.
She tasted something really sour.
And then here she ate a bee.
Here she's like, I'm not holding anything in my mouth. I don't have pebbles in my mouth. What's going on with her fucking throat?
Don't worry about that right now.
Like there's a polygon, an errant polygon in her gullet.
She has some triangles stuck in her craw. Don't worry about it.
I don't like that.
Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
Breathe with the gift.
Exhale.
I will
Alright.
say concave, yeah.
Concave it
Let's go.
is.
It looks like an owl now.
Yeah.
We're hitting up all the corners of the
animals.
animal kingdom. Vert facial spacing. Wide. Narrow.
Do it from the front. Wide. It makes her look normal to have narrow.
Too
We
normal.
don't want her looking normal at fucking all.
Agreed.
I want her to look like she has trouble biting into an apple. Her nose gets in the way. This person is so pathetic.
Would you say she's a waste of skin?
Yeah.
Yes.
We chose the right class.
She didn't take her fucking Flintstones vitamins. No fun.
Don't eat those. That's not Flintstones vitamins. That's colloidal silver.
That's the fucking gum that Veruca ate in that one movie, Willy Wonka.
There you go. You got there.
I got there.
Facial feature slant.
Down, up.
Up.
Oh,
Down.
it creates like a weird shadow on her face, like at the top.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I love that you can see like the facial plate, like it looks like a mask on top of somebody's normal face.
Gray says this person's name is immunocompromised.
Incredible.
G-Man says looks like she's been holding her breath since birth. I can hear JB laughing from the other room.
Yeah, I hear fucking JB laugh. Shut up, JB. I love you. Thank you for laughing. If you
Alright.
laughed at the stream, you gotta pay bits.
JB says fuck off. Or excuse me. Fuck off of.
Fuck a booga.
Fuck off.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think the down makes her look even more pathetic. She's just like, you wouldn't hit me.
Yeah, the down like lifts her brow bone while the up widens her eyes a little bit, like to the side.
Mm-hmm. I've got pennies in my mouth. I can't open my mouth for anything. There's all my worldly goods living inside my cheek pouches.
JB says me and Gannon just said you were really funny, Natalie.
Thank you.
Shrek
Shrek 1 looking ass.
Horizontal.
Which Shrek is this?
Uh,
Which Shrek is this? Which character is this in Shrek?
which character is this in Shrek? She ate that shit that Wonka made. Which character is this in Shrek? That's a good question. I feel like it'd
Wide
have to
narrow.
be like one of those, like one of like the background characters in like the scene with all like the fairy tale creatures invading his swamp.
This is the fucking Baba Yaga or something. That's that fairy tale.
Baba Yaga.
This is John Wick.
This is John Wick.
Remember that, chat. This is John Wick.
There will be a test later.
Background witch. Damn.
All right, horizontal facial spacing.
She just looks so sad when she's narrow. She looks so sad. Like I could fit into the nook of a bookcase. You're going to lose me.
This is an incredible creature we've created so far. I feel like as we've been working on this, I don't know how it's happened. Her skin has gotten even more clammy and gray.
She's just so she's getting more and more pathetic with every moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone is pouring water into her pants at this moment.
can't believe they would waterboard her pants like that.
Funny.
100% guaranteed to get a laugh out of Natalie. Waterboarding jokes.
Hey, listen.
And jokes about the JFK assassination.
All right. She couldn't do it. You look at this face. You think she did it? Nope, not her.
I tell you one thing. She wouldn't... With eyes like that, she wouldn't need a scope.
Nope. She's holding the rifle in her mouth. That's why she can't open it.
Oh, God. Queen of England looking great. Oh, no!
This is actually a live feed of the wake.
Oh, God. All those people standing in queue to see the coffin could just be watching the stream and they'd get the same experience. Oh, God. I only feel a little bad after making that joke. Just a little bit. Forehead / glabella.
Damn, glabella. Damn, girl, you're glabella?
Get you a girl with a glabella. Okay, forehead depth. Do we want a deep forehead or a slight one?
Well, you gotta show us.
Okay,
Yeah, you gotta show.
Let's take a look at slight.
A harsh angle on the forehead with slight.
That like
it's kind of coming up off of her face.
Yeah, it peels the facial plate off of the forehead model. And this, like, oh my god, she's got like a bony ridge now. Can I like get this
front
can I
view
zoom
of that
that
one,
in
please?
any closer?
I want to see front view. Are we leaning into pathetic, or has she gained some confidence?
I like that sweet spot where it starts peeling off.
Yeah, where it starts to peel, not full peel.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So like
You can tell it better from the front view.
Yeah, I see that dark shadow. It's peeled.
Yeah.
There you
so
go.
do we want to go more deep or do we want to
I like this.
just right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Off that skin.
Okay. Forehead protrusion. Okay.
Oh, good. This might make it worse.
Let's go.
Convex. Hold on.
It's reapplying her forehead.
It is.
It is
Oh,
wait,
totally
it
peeled
took
off
it
now.
off.
Hold on.
Okay, now it's digging into her scalp.
Let's see how this looks from the front. Real
Her
quick.
face.
Oh, hold on.
She is suffering when it is concave.
Yeah.
She's
Right-
actively.
Right here, because we got that good dark shadow.
Oh, that fucked up.
Right at the seam of the
texture.
face.
Like that. I like that.
Yes.
She looks like a mosquito when you tilt the camera up to look down the bridge of her nose. Blood.
She needs it.
God.
This is Bloodborne. What if that's the lore? She's a mosquito and she found herself in Bloodborne. It's a hell for anybody else, but to a mosquito?
Oh, man.
Incredible.
True. She looks like she witnessed a murder, but has a strong feeling of not my problem. She's on one of the... She is, like, a witness character from one of those, like, small-town British murder mystery shows. Natalie knows the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah. Midsummer Murders.
There you go. Bloodborne character of Johnny Joestar's dreams. Stop that. Stop that. Only 2 people in this call are going to get that reference. Cut that out. I am flabbergasted by how thin that nose is. Like, I keep looking back at it. And, like, it's not just that, like, it's really thin, but also, like, the front of the bridge of her nose is just smooth.
Damn, girl, what's your skincare routine on your nose only? None of your rest of your face. I don't want to know any of that other shit. Just the nose.
Nose bridge height. Oh, God. Okay.
I want to see the front view. You keep turning her. You keep shielding our eyes from her beautiful face.
She got a nose drawn like Tintin.
Mhm.
It seems
I
like
like it high because it makes like a weird brow ridge to nose even more. Like she has like an implant of a wow, why can't I think of the acronym for that now?
you'll get there.
Looks like a
I
T-bone
will at
steaks
some
on her
point.
face.
An IUD is what I'm trying to think of.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
god, I was thinking the same fucking thing. God.
My brain went letters? What are those?
A bomb?
No.
Anyway. Bridge protrusion. Okay. How's this look from the front? You can't really tell from the front, I don't think.
Give her Pixar face with convex a little bit.
Wait, hold on.
She's like, yes, I've been in B-movie.
Oh my god, if we go all the way to convex, her fucking eyelids are clipping through her eyes.
Fuck
yes,
yeah.
yes. Do it. I was the mosquito in B-movie.
Bridge Protrusion 2, the sequel.
She got a nose drawn like Tintin. This is great. What the fuck?
Making it concave looks too normal, in my opinion. Like, it softens her face. We need this woman to be hard for the horrors that she's going to be witnessing.
What does concave look from the side, though? Or, like, at an angle? Yeah, I like convex more.
Yeah.
Nose bridge width.
We don't
Can
want
we
it
make
wide.
it more narrow?
Oh!
Hold on, I need to know what it looks like. Hold on. Yeah, that's, no, narrow.
It makes her normal. We don't want this bitch normal.
Perfect.
I'm losing my fucking mind. Look at this.
This makes me think of that one tweet that's like, you look like you'd be easy to draw. Like,
Brow ridge.
Brow ridge.
Brow ridge height. How high can we go? Not okay.
Not very high.
I think we've broken that, to be
wait.
honest.
Wait.
Low
kill her
kind
face
of
off
brings
more?
in the corners a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything really particularly fun about having the brow ridge height be high. I think we want it low.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inner brow ridge, though.
This one we might get some difference on.
She's normal with that. Can't have that.
Oh!
Oh,
There
hi.
we go.
There we go.
McDonald's sponsor us.
Okay, outer brow ridge.
This person hasn't felt anything but fear from the moment they breathed a breath.
Okay, so both of these have their pros and cons. Like, she just looks surprised here. But then, like, on low...
I gotta say, I think I like the high.
You think so?
Or if we're gonna do low, maybe not all the way low, because I personally am not a fan of the brow clipping into her eye like that.
Yeah, there's like a sweet spot somewhere between.
Like, right there?
Go a little bit more low, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Tell me when it's too much.
Too much. Back up twice. There you go, there you go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
She looks like a bottle opener.
Okay, eyes. Down or up?
Down.
Yeah, up is too normal.
Eye size. Can we make them bigger? What happens if we make them smaller, though? Oh.
Oh my god. Small.
Oh.
It's small.
Okay. Okay.
Small for sure. She's blinking a lot more with these small eyes. It takes she has to blink much more to be able to see.
I think... Oh, goodness gracious. It looks like the texture for the face is clipping through the forehead. Like, something's wrong up there.
I love
Alright,
that.
in or out?
What the fuck
Oh,
is...
out makes her forehead do a thing.
Yeah. twist her around. Ooh. You grab that texture like a handbag.
Girl, help.
Ain't got no help for this girl. Damn.
So we want to go with out for eye slant?
Yes.
Now, eye spacing. Wide or narrow?
She became beautiful. The narrow. Like, I don't know why that's speaking to me.
I like narrow too because it makes her nose not widen.
Yeah, her nose stays mosquito small.
Mosquito-like nose. Nose ridge.
Damn. How many sliders bitch got? Oh. Front from the front? I like how big the long makes, but I don't like that it makes it wider.
Yeah.
That is very strong, though. Ooh, this is a hard one.
Maybe like right here.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Can vibe with that.
Nose ridge length.
Long.
Let's see how that looks from here. Okay. Alright. I wonder if maybe... Hold on. Combine long
Oh, her
and short?
forehead.
Maybe... Hold on. Let me...
We're getting something.
We're getting something. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back where it was. I think you were saying we were thinking long for this?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Okay. Nose position. Up. Or down.
Oh. Her forehead when it's up, but then the rest of her fucking face when it's down.
This is my great grandma. She has every disease.
Just look at her forehead when you go up. Oh.
It's having some trouble.
Like, because of the forehead, and also there is nose tipped. We might be able to bring the nose tip.
Oh yeah.
Might be able to bring the nose tip down. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's see how this goes. Low.
Nothing happened.
It's very slight. We've already
Very
done
slight.
so much with the nose.
We've done so much to this woman.
Like, I feel like if we had more of just, like, a normal face, we might be looking at some, like, more drastic changes, but we've already done so much here that, like, some of these probably aren't going to be quite as noticeable.
Noticeable.
Noticeable. Nose protrusion. Oh.
Oh.
She looks so upset. Oh, I guess she already looked that way. Yeah.
Concave. Nose height. High. Or low. Oh, hold on.
Oh, that changed the... Okay.
I think I like high. She really does look like she's just breathing like.
Yeah. I like high too. Low made me think of like a dinosaur shape too much.
Okay, then nose slant.
Doesn't really do much from the front.
Doesn't do too much from the side either.
I
can
like how
kinda see
up
what's-
makes it down though.
Yeah, yeah. Up does make it down though. So we'll go with the up down. What is going on with her chin? I just realized.
Oh gosh. Blue Man Group's long lost pet parrot. Okay.
This woman is like a fucking
Nostrils.
multi-tool. You can put a can of Coke anywhere and she'll open it.
Okay. Nostrils.
She don't have no nostrils. Oh,
Ooh.
Down.
down for sure.
Down for sure. Oh. Nostril size. Small or large?
We'll do it from the front because her forehead's doing a thing.
Okay.
Mhm. Oh. Small makes her nose thin though.
It does.
So it sounds like we're going with small.
Yeah.
Nostril width. Wide or narrow?
Narrow.
I don't know
Narrow
if it
for
can
sure.
get much more narrow. Oh god, I think it's clipping into itself. Nasal size. Why do, like, 3 of these sound like the exact same thing?
I don't know if that's changing anything.
I can't tell.
It's changing internally. We can choose whether or not we're gonna let her breathe.
Small.
Small, no breath, no breathe. We have decided.
Just when she breathes, she wheezes.
Like a pug. Cheeks.
That's why she's at the clinic. She's getting the surgery to let her breathe better, like a pug.
She's getting the pug surgery.
Yeah. My dog
Cos-
had that.
Cosmetic pug surgery.
It is a cosmetic surgery.
Okay. Cheekbone height.
Oh,
Oh, it's real sad with the low.
she just
No,
looking in pain at the high.
yeah.
The suffering.
High.
Yeah, high.
I like the suffer.
Cheekbone depth.
We are losing her eyes in the confines of her flesh. She her little mouth. When it's high, she just loses everything. Her nose is
Yeah.
clipping into itself. I love that.
This is what happens when you just eat a lemon.
Mm-hmm.
British person eats a lemon live on stream. Oh my god, the polygons in her nose are so fucked up. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like we're going with high on cheekbone depth.
Yes.
For sure.
Cheekbone width.
Nah, she becomes normal with low.
Yeah,
Okay.
agreed.
We're turning her face into a starfish, it looks like.
Mm.
Cheekbone protrusion.
Oh, this one's a harder one.
I want to see how it looks from the side. Hold on. This one also affects the chin, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I like more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look something up real quick because I'm feeling something about this. It's something about it seems very familiar. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put a picture of live action Skeletor in the chat. Okay.
I'm still on this person does not exist, and I created a fucking monstrosity. I am spoiler tagging it in our chat. That's how fucked up it is.
What
Oh,
happened
God.
to him?
Because it only makes the one face, but it pulls from images of faces. So if somebody's standing next to somebody else, that second face gets lost.
There, live action Skeletor.
Incredible.
Oh, yeah,
I see
okay.
it.
I was thinking of someone else, but I cannot pinpoint who the fuck it is.
We need to make an executive decision on cheekbone protrusion. Do you want concave or convex? JB is saying she does not look like she's from this game. I'm kind of feeling concave a little bit.
Yeah, with her little chin.
Yeah, let's also see what cheek thickness does.
We'll make those cheeks thick.
Oh, but she looks really good with thin cheeks, though.
I love thin.
Okay, it sounds like we're going with thin.
Mm-hmm.
Lips. Open. She can't really. Open lips is not an option for this woman.
Well, yeah, because she's a mosquito. She drinks it all through her nose. For sure.
Okay, mouth expression. I want to see what happy looks like on this face. Oh, she's trying.
Like, that's definitely the smile of someone's like, alright.
Oh, it's sad though.
Her mouth just starts to go away.
Ndoto, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for being a subscriber for 2 months. Okay, I'm gonna make a call here. What the fuck have you done to this human being? I'm gonna see if I can just make the lips and the mouth disappear entirely.
Okay.
So lip fullness, small. Lip size, small. Lip protrusion, concave. Lip thickness, thin. It's about as close as it's gonna get.
Yo, she is just harsh angles.
Harsh angles, kind of fucking asshole for a mouth.
She looks like a Tomb Raider character, like from Tomb Raider 1.
What the fuck have you done to this human being? I looked away for a second and I come back to the Queen of England. We made that joke like 10 minutes ago. Where were you?
Looking away from the stream.
Oh yeah, true. Oh hey, we can do more with the mouth. Mouth protrusion. Convex. Or concave. Oh.
Concave.
Yes.
Slant up or down.
This isn't really doing anything. She looks like a French bulldog now.
It's kind of doing something. It's making her lower lip clip through her upper lip. Occlusion.
What the fuck is occlusion?
How puckered do you want her ass mouth to be?
Incredibly puckered.
Yes, absolutely.
Mouth position. Up.
She
or
looks like every
down.
single animal.
Up.
Mouth width. Wide.
Narrow.
or
Narrow for sure.
Narrow.
Narrow
Oh,
for
no.
sure.
Mouth chin distance. Sure. Oh.
Oh.
Short.
Yeah, short for sure.
Her mouth is inside out now. Oh my
Hell yeah.
god.
Ass mouth, that's all it is.
Oh my god. When the warheads are too sour. Chin. Chin tip position. Front. or back? Front or back? Front,
The front.
puckers the lips even further.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Chin length. Long or short? Long or short?
I think long puckers it.
Yeah, for sure.
The short kind of like evens out her face. We can't have that.
It's true, it's true. Chin protrusion. Small or large? Kind of feeling large a little bit.
Send it.
Me too, yeah, let's go. I'm feeling large.
Excuse me. Chin depth. Slight. Oh.
Oh!
That was very
Oh, it
drastic.
makes that thing.
Her neck.
Or deep.
I think we want slight, because I want to keep that fucked up neck thing.
Oh, hold on. It changes the whole face.
Oh. Fuck yes, light.
Yeah, because deep kind of makes her look kindly. Slight, yeah, she's fucking suffering. She's never known a moment's peace.
Chin size. Large or small?
I think large. You're absolutely correct. She does have a butthole mouth.
Told you.
This is like a rear end of like a Persian cat.
Oh my god, yeah.
God. Okay. Chin height. Low or high?
Wait, I like that she has two chins with the high though.
Yeah.
I don't know about like going all the way high because it makes her chin smaller. Look at her from the side. Her profile is something else.
Right there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wide or narrow?
Oh.
Oh, narrow really puckers everything there.
Mm-hmm. And it keeps the little neck thing too.
That's very important for Natalie, is the little neck thing.
Yeah. You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of a bicycle seat.
Yeah, I can see it. Jaw protrusion. Small or large? That might be...
You're losing the...
I'm thinking large.
Yeah. We're losing her, Captain.
We're losing her eyes is what we're losing. Those are nearly gone.
Well, she
That's
doesn't
fine.
need those.
That's true.
Have you seen the shit that's in Bloodborne? She don't need to see none of that.
Narrow.
Mm-hmm.
Lower jaw low. Oh. Hold on. That extends the chin thing if we have it as high.
Mm-hmm.
And recedes it if it's low. So as per Natalie, we want that over here. And jaw contour. Let's see. So thick or thin? Thin, I would say.
Yeah.
Just with the general direction we've been going in with this the whole time. This is terrifying. Skin color and makeup.
More skin color?
Okay, we're not going to touch anything with skin color, but makeup. Tone around the eyes. Dark or light.
That does actually change a lot. Her face looks like a weather heat map, like when a storm rolls across it. When you do the slider.
And here we have a cold front moving in.
I think I like cold front, honestly. Like, you lose something when she becomes more green.
Yeah.
It ends up affecting how like the rest of the skin tone looks.
Mm-hmm.
Eye socket brightness. What eye sockets? Oh!
Oh. Oh.
What the fuck?
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like the extremes.
I think mid.
Yeah, you lose too much with the extremes.
Yeah, keep her mid.
Alright, eyelid brightness.
Light. I don't think she looks good with like the super dark. You lose like so much of her. And look at
Yeah.
this lady. We don't want to lose any part of her.
Eyelid color. Pale or red.
Pale.
Mm-hmm. She's like becomes a sorceress.
Eyeliner. Dark or light. Her eyes are becoming
darker for this
indistinguishable.
one just because, yeah.
There she is.
Mm-hmm.
Eyeshadow.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So we want to go mid on this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Lips. Okay, yeah, lipstick.
How's this gonna work?
Dark red or powder blue.
It's changing
It
everything
changes
else.
her. Yeah, it changes her entire skin tone.
It really does. So, I guess go powder blue then. Get that blueberry yogurt texture.
She's so blue now.
Mm-hmm.
Can we make her more blue? What happens if we do this bright red? Dark blue. Okay. There we go. This is one fucked up Yeti, let me tell you.
Yeah, for sure.
Hair and facial hair. Hair, brow, and beard color. Alright.
Oh boy.
What sort of color balance are we looking at here?
What's the scale? What's like the number scale?
I think it's up to 255. Yeah, it goes up to 255.
169, 27, 3.
Okay, hold on. 169. 27. 3.
Oh, 3 didn't do shit. B, you got a random set of 3 numbers between 255 and 1.
What are we thinking? Do we want to change any of the values that Natalie has set here?
I just picked randomly. I'm not married to him.
Oh. B?
I was on mute for whatever reason.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoops. Blue 215.
Okay. That's looking a little bit
Let's
of
see
a
where we're
cooler
going.
tone.
No, 215.
Oh, 215.
215.
I thought you were like, okay,
215.
bring blue to 200 bring blue to 15 is what I thought you were saying. So
No.
No. Okay. Okay. 200. 115.
Oh my god. Is that
The neon
right?
her eyebrows.
Eyebrows
I
are
love
also
that.
affected.
I love that.
Do we want to get
So
any additional
curving.
green in there, or what are we thinking?
No, get the green out of here.
Get the green
that-
out of here. Okay.
That made zero difference.
It looks a little more neon.
It's a little bit
I
more
will-
saturated.
There you go.
All right, is this our final color?
Yes.
Fuck. Hold on. No, I remember the values.
Easy
I
to
remember the
remember.
values. 169 and 215.
Yeah,
Yep.
fucking nothing and then 215.
Okay. Now the hairstyle.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Bald.
The shelf is pretty good.
Receding hairline. The buzz cut. With just the thin dusting of neon pink.
They all look like Michael Myers. There we fucking go. I'm dead to the world. Like the face on
yeah,
the
for
side
sure.
there.
Got this. Got this cool 90s looking swish. I don't know.
It's 90s, early 2000s swish.
She looks so British. If we're not careful, she becomes British.
She's already British. She's in Yarnum.
That doesn't mean nothing. If I went to England, that don't make me a Brit.
A little page boy hairstyle here with the curl.
Giving her
That's really good.
making her head have like a dick silhouette.
I love that. I love that.
Right.
Well, let's see the other ones.
Let's see
we'll pin
the
this
other
one.
options.
Ooh, no. It's also very scrungly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's a face that says scrungly as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we either embrace it or we give her an incredibly clashing hairstyle.
There's something going on with the hair
scrungliness.
textures at the end.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Yeah,
that.
they're broken.
I'm seeing that.
Looks like a spider is on her.
Wouldn't be the only thing on this that's broken, to be fair. Totally normal hairstyle.
Well,
Cute little bun.
no.
Too normal. If we're not careful, she becomes normal. Mm-mm.
That's a dick silhouette with little flipped out bits.
I guess so. Some interest, some intrigue.
New Vocaloid just dropped.
Incredible.
I think I have this hairstyle on my Viera right now. Yeah, a bit of we got a bit of a poof. A bit of a poofy hairstyle. I kind of like that for her. I kind of dig that for her.
Feels a little like heat miser.
Ooh, yeah.
Just cold.
So like Snow Miser then.
No,
Yeah.
cold miser.
Cold Miser.
Whoa, her fucking textures. These polygons.
I kind of like it along like framing the face.
That's very British looking.
Fun little braid.
And also, it doesn't look like it's attached to her at all.
No, it's a little broken.
And then this is what she started with.
I still like the dickhead page boy. It's closer to the top.
It's either that one or the heat miser, I would say.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Chat.
I don't know how
Chat,
to.
dick or heat miser.
I don't know how to do polls. Somebody pick Dick or Heat Miser.
Quick, the first one.
First person who says something is what we go with. Dick Miser or Heat Miser?
It's all rested on you,
Mr.
chat.
Dick Miser. I'm Mr. Cock.
Cock.
Heat
miser from
says
Venom Lad.
Venom.
Venom Lad is saying Heat Miser. Let's go Heat Miser. Hello, Scarlet Dye. Welcome.
Hello.
This is our lovely COLLAB-A-CHARACTer. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, we've done hair color. We don't need to worry about that. Brows. No
Go down.
eyebrows. Hmm?
There's a brow option. Please go down to it.
Okay.
Unibrow, perfect. That's it.
Okay.
No
There
more,
you go.
no more time on the screen.
No beard options.
Mm-mm.
Eyelashes. What
Oh,
eyelashes?
I want her to have them really long.
Lashes.
Oh yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Need
She's
them
still
long, but that they
beautiful.
flip, but so they flip up. Also, hello, the Dock of Pepper, bro. I just came back from the bar, and this is what I see. I need another beer. I just had my vision graced by an angel.
Two very different feelings about this classy lady.
Okay, now eyelash color is separate from all the other ones. Do we want to go with our same values, or
The
do we want to give
inverse.
her the inverse?
Yeah.
The inverse. Okay,
So 215, 0, and 169.
so we're still keeping no green.
No green.
So 215, 0, and 169. It's the same color.
Oh yeah, duh.
Sure
What the
is.
fuck?
We didn't think about that one.
No, absolutely not.
It's a little bit warmer, but it is effectively the same color.
How about nothing else, full green?
Okay.
Do 69 green.
69
Yeah,
green.
69 green.
Can't really well, no, you can.
I guess a little bit. I kind of wish it was more neon to match her hair. Yeah, there we go. You could green screen her eyelashes out.
Check it out. There's a space battle happening on my eyelashes.
I'd love that.
I've got the entirety of Star Wars Episode 3 playing through my eyelashes. Okay. Pupils, I guess.
Pupils. Little bitty pupils says something though.
It says, I can't see shit, dog.
I like how she blink. Her eyelashes really don't move with the blink anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not that they're not moving with the blink, it's that her eyelids are clipping through her eyes. And all that's
I love
sticking
that.
out are the eyelashes. Color of pupils. Okay. Keeping in mind we'll never be able to see the eye color, what do we want to go with? What sort of number values are we thinking?
186, 69, 13.
186, 69, and then what did you say the last one was? 13?
13.
Okay. Beautiful.
Love
Wait,
that
hold
for
on.
her.
Right pupil size? We can make the pupils different sizes.
Sure can.
I like that with the two different. That's pretty good.
Oh, and we can make them different colors, too. Do we want to keep them both the same color, or do we want to make one or the other a different color? What do we think?
Kind of like heterochromia. The other eye, I wish you could just like make it yellow or something. Go full shonen.
Which one of these would make it more yellow? There we go.
There we go.
Perfect.
Tattoo, mark, and glasses. I can barely tell the scars showing up on her face. Oh my
we can
god.
change the color. What is that?
It's a mole. It's a double mole, and
But
it's
they're
stretched.
huge.
That one.
Okay. Color.
29. 149. 100.
Okay. Oh, and we can change its position on her face. Whereabouts do we want it?
Let's move it around and see what our options are.
Well, now it's
What
just
the
gone.
fuck? It's gone.
It just moves away.
Like it gets scared. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Wow, it spends a lot of time on the nose, actually. Oh, hold on.
Her nostrils are bright green. I like that. I like that.
Okay, hold on. Let me... Okay.
Enlarging. Oh, God.
No.
As you go. Right there. Oh. I feel like you lose it when you go like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there. She seems like she needs glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my...
Oh.
I wasn't expecting the glasses to get warped.
No, I
That's
wasn't
incredible.
either.
Oh my god! We spent all that time on her eye color, but these shades though. I know. Oh fuck. We spent so long on her eyes.
I kind of like this.
I
It's
like
like
that too.
the pince-nez.
Yeah, let's do it.
And the color of the glasses.
18.
18.
133.
133. Okay, there's an angle where we see it.
202.
202.
Oh, that blends in a little too much.
You want to add a bit more red?
Reverse- Yeah, put 202 red, 18 blue.
202 red. 18 blue.
I've made gold. But it frames her eyes so nicely.
It's so
does.
beautiful.
That's all the face details. What happens if we do similar face?
I'm afraid we're gonna lose her. Is there like an undo button?
Oh, we just back out.
Okay. I don't
Okay.
wanna lose her. I like her too much.
So our character is created. Audrey still hasn't gotten back.
No, it hurt trying to fix the net. It sounds like it is gone.
Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave this here, just in case, and we're gonna move to our backup game. And then if Audrey comes back, we'll switch back to Bloodborne.
We can
And
surprise her.
We can get her opinion on this creature we've created.
Yes.
Okay. So our backup game today. Hold on, I need to do like physical prep for this. 1 second. All right, we're gonna go move back over to the chat space here. Oh golly, that was something else. Oop, let's turn that down before I spoil the surprise. Where is the thing I need for this? Hold on. I think it's somewhere on the bed. And got, like, knocked out of place when Natalie was taking her nap earlier.
Yep.
Which happens.
I be napping.
She be napping. It happened. Ah, shit. Alright, 1 second. Oh, here it is. I got it. I got it.
You got it, folks.
We're good. We're good. Okay. So we will. Hopefully, Audrey is able to get her internet sorted out, and we will be able to pivot back to Bloodborne. But in the meantime, let me just get this updated. Hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. This is what I want to update. Get that updated. Get that updated. We're going to play Ju-on the Grudge, Haunted House Simulator.
They made a game for this?
They made a game for this way back in the
Okay.
day. This cost me so much money.
Is this based off the, like, actual Japanese one?
Yes.
Oh.
So this was a game for the Wii, known for its robust horror library. I joke about that, but there were actually a lot of horror games on the Wii. Fatal Frame 4, which is finally being localized here in the US for the Switch.
Yeah.
Silent Hill: Shattered Memories, Calling, Cursed Mountain. There were a fair amount of horror games for the Wii. This is just camera footage. There's just somebody recording the Grudge house. I always thought the Grudge curse was a little unfair in terms of, like, horror movie, like, plot devices. 'Cause, like, the whole thing with the Grudge is that, like, if you go into this house, you're gonna fucking die. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. Nothing can change your fate. You are going to fucking die. Like, I don't know. That seems a little OP. Curse-wise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, if your house is that fucked up, though.
You know what I always love about J-horror,
That clicking
though?
noise.
Not the clicking noise, no. But you
I
know,
love the clicking noise.
Me too.
we got a couple clicky noise lovers over here.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I always love about J-horror is that the longer a J-horror series goes on, the more fucking weird they decide to make it. Which gender are we gonna go with?
Female.
Female?
Female.
COLLAB-A-CHARACTer. Female.
Well.
There's a plot twist from several movies that makes me, as someone who will never watch these movies, love this series. Also, Hisako Ki is great. Gage, what do you mean? That's horror. I mean, like... I often think about The Ring, right? Ringu. And I want to say that one ended up turning into, like, some sort of weird, like, medical virus shit. Like, it feels like a bunch of J-horror eventually turns into, like, sci-fi. Like, it's some sort of, like, weird viral strain, or it's like aliens and shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Ixao's kind of right. That does kind of that's not just J horror. That does happen here. But like Jason X is that's just slasher movie camp, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking about, do you remember the Ringu game for like Dreamcast? Where it's like
Not at all.
nothing.
Do you know they
like,
made a TV series for The Ring, though?
I can believe that, yes. Was that like in Japan or in the US?
Japan.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Like sometimes like I'll like if I go read up on like what I guess God, which one of those is based on a novel? I want to say it's The Ring. I think Ringu was a series of novels originally, and like I feel like I've read on like what that story becomes over the course of those novels, and it's just absolutely fucking wild the directions that goes in. What zodiac sign do we want to go with?
I want the book for The Rings. It's got a cover from what Wikipedia says. Interesting. What's the difference for us with the sign and what they do with the game?
It changes how the game negs us when we're not scared. I'm not kidding.
I'm trying to think who would be the most baby then.
Natalie, you're into astrology.
The most baby? I guess.
Pisces?
I guess so, yeah.
That's who I'm thinking would be most baby.
Let's go.
Pisces.
I know my two signs wouldn't be at all.
Weird how Chucky didn't jump the shark like Jason and Freddy, mostly Jason. Like, the most out there thing is that he canonically fucks.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, all you Pisces signs, but baby.
Baby.
Baby. And Chucky has a non-binary kid. Gender fluid.
Yeah.
Gender, female, zodiac, Pisces. Sure. Our made-up
Let's go.
person. Let's go. Episode, Rundown Factory. What kind of control scheme do you think this game is working with, out of curiosity? Give me your best guess.
Remote with the jacket on and your wrist strap absolutely attached to your wrist.
Okay, yep. You know, pretty basic, sure. Here's a dog.
Oh, that animation.
That dog sure is going.
No, dog, don't go into the Grudge factory.
This dog is so fucked up and weird looking. It looks like
I
a
don't
chicken
like
nugget.
how they're moving the camera with the dog. Ugh.
So the backstory here is that the person that we're playing, throughout this game, we play as members of a family that has moved into the Grudge house because they're idiots. So we start as Erica. Squeak?
Does she know that it's the Grudge house? Do they know?
I feel like eventually someone has to be like, oh, you're moving into the Grudge house, I see. And like, that's gotta set off a red flag.
My folks are like, what the fuck you mean the Grudge house? I thought this was the normal house. That's what it said on Zillow. Fucking calm down, Ivy.
No,
The
Ivy's
fuck?
Ivy's the dog. We're playing as Erica now.
Oh, calm down, Erica. What the hell?
Damn, bitch.
Okay.
Breathing.
Erica playing too much.
Pupper. Oh no.
Oh, look, there's handprints on that glass.
That's odd.
Someone's gonna grab us as soon as we open the door. Yep.
Oh, the meowing boy. Forgot all about him. Oh.
Door's locked. Can't go
Well,
that
time to
way.
go.
Well,
That dog is dead to us now.
My dog. Look, a sparkly thing. I wonder who can pick that up.
So
Stock cat was great.
it's great.
Mm-hmm.
So B's off to a good start with Wii Remote, jacket, wrist strap, definitely attached to my wrist.
Mm-hmm.
That's all correct.
Yeah, protected.
What else do we think about this game's control scheme? How do you think we're moving around?
You're probably having to click around, huh?
Are you fingering your pad?
Hell of a way to say that, but no.
You're welcome.
Actually.
Okay.
I am clicking around. I am pointing at things and pressing the A button.
Oh, fucking shit. God fucking damn.
Uh,
Fuck off. Stop rattling your shit, bitch.
oh.
Hey, fun fact, chat, I don't like scary games.
Oh. Uh-oh.
There's something gonna burst out of a fucking corner, pop out, and I'm gonna scream, and you're gonna have to enjoy that, and I'm sorry if you don't.
I mean, all things considered, your mic probably won't pick it up.
I might pick up on your mic.
Your mic does pick up a lot of stuff, Gage.
It's true.
Oh, so you had to try the door again?
Yep, because I have the key now. And the dog's
Oh,
gone.
okay.
Cool.
What the fuck? How'd the dog learn how to use the handle?
Dog schlooped.
Don't quick turn around, I'm gonna be pissed.
I don't think I have a quick turn in this.
Dang.
Something's gonna grab your hand now. No. Why is it pitch black?
Oh!
There we go! I fucking knew it! Fucking cherry son of a bitch.
So I want everybody
We're
to
fine
know.
now.
I want everybody to know I didn't spring this on Natalie.
I'm
Natalie
back
knew
in.
this might happen. I gave Natalie plenty of warning about this. What? Oh. Okay.
It was a surprise to me, but that's okay. I like horror games.
That almost got
Definitely
really
when
scary.
I'm not the one that has to play them.
That almost got really scary for Natalie because the fucking world didn't load in for a moment.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's like a different level of horror, though.
Venom, did you leave? Or okay, you did mean live.
Whoa!
Fuck off.
He jumped
whoever.
up like a shark. Woo!
There's actually a part of this game where he will actually do that as we walk past a window.
Oh, good, great.
Breach like a goddamn great white. It's hilarious. Oh.
Hey, you
Hey,
know
a
what?
pallet
Fuck
almost
this.
fell on you.
Oh.
Just a little greet of, hey, hello.
Hey, how's it going? Hey guys.
You see that battery over there?
I see it.
You gonna pick that up?
I'm gonna go pick that up. And nothing's gonna happen. Nothing is gonna happen as I go pick that battery up. Oh, it's not a battery, it's a key. Oh, hello. There was a
There's a
face
helmet.
inside that helmet. I don't know if anybody noticed that.
It
No.
just looks like a helmet. Oh, you're gonna have to turn now. I hate that.
Okay, hold on.
I don't like looking. I don't like having eyes. Stop it! Okay, there's a difference between like watching stuff, JB, and living it.
Technically speaking, I'm living this.
You know, but like vicariously through you, I gotta live this.
Think of it as like you're watching a YouTube video that you have an extreme amount of interaction with.
I don't want to interact with this. She's gonna grab you again. It's gonna happen again. Jump scare again. They're gonna do the same jump scare.
Nope, it's fine.
Somebody's gonna grab you from behind. Oh, I don't like that static. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh. Hey, chat, I don't like that.
It's supposed to be not static.
Something's buzzing.
It's our fucking mosquito character back in Bloodborne.
They've got to haunt us in the house.
Door's locked.
Absolutely not, absolutely not.
Okay. Let's head on over here. So I wanna pull back the curtain a bit. Movement in this game works by holding down the B button on the Wii remote, which causes you to walk forward. And then you turn by pointing the... Oh, it's because there's bugs. Because there's dead rats.
Oh, yummy.
Dead rats.
That's where the
Nom.
buzzing's coming from. But then, like, you turn by, like, pointing the Wii remote around. Something's gonna happen
That
here, by
sounds
the way.
very.
Get prepared
That
for
sounds
that.
very.
I figured.
Spare battery. I think something happens here. Does something happen here? Oh, maybe not. Oh. Oh, okay.
Someone let them out.
Nah, I'm good.
Let them out. Oh.
Walk away.
Ooh, we're walking. This is the fastest I can go.
I love that we have no urgency. I love that for us. Places to be? Nah. I'm walking.
Oh, hold on, let me just... Maybe that wasn't a key I picked up? Was it a battery I picked up? I think it was a battery I picked up, not a key.
I think it was a battery.
Okay, okay. Then we have to go up the stairs. That is a horrible buzzing noise. I don't like that.
I'm not a huge fan of that either. It's like making my skin crawl a little bit.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
It's like doing that fucking asthma shit.
Asthma, but it harms you.
That's misophonia. That's why sounds harm me.
Mm.
Hello?
Don't like them sounds. That was a hand.
Bitch, stop it. This dog is dead to me. This dog is already dead. I've already planned its
It's a shame
funeral.
that you say that, because I think... Oh, no, that's a cat. Never
Oh,
mind.
is it the little boy? Oh, my disc. Come on.
Aw, the elevator's out. It's cool, though. We have a key to the inspection room. Let's go over to... Oh, God, come on. Work with me here. Let's go over to the inspection room.
It refuses to work with you. You're a streamer?
Yeah, that's true. Streamer curse and everything. We're not even going to pay attention to that door. We're just going to walk straight ahead.
Why not? It had a hand in it.
It did, but I think that door attacks us later on. Oh, hey! Oh, there's a little boy.
Where?
He's sitting in front of the thing.
No.
Go
Hey,
say
kid.
hi to him.
Hey, kid. How's it going? Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
I love how he fucking just rotated, though. That was pretty funny. Was that funny? Haha.
I don't know how much this game goes for right now, like, secondhand. Natalie, do you want to take a moment and go check what the secondhand price for this game is on Amazon?
What is it called? Juon?
Ju-on the Grudge, a haunted house simulator. Audrey's back!
Audrey!
Okay.
Hello, it's Audrey.
Audrey! I don't know if she can hear us. Audrey, can you hear us?
We are playing scary game.
I don't... Audrey? Audrey, hello?
On Amazon, Juon the Grudge goes for $199.94.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
On GameStop, it is $35.
Yeah, that also sounds about right.
And eBay is $130.
Nice. 'Cause I think maybe Audrey hasn't realized that she reconnected to the Discord call.
I don't
I think so.
either.
Quick, someone message them. Let them know. I don't have my phone on me to do it. Where is my phone, actually? Where did I put it? That's concerning. Hold on. Where's my phone?
I have messaged Audrey.
Audrey.
I have good.
Excuse me.
We are being scared. Well, I'm being scared. B seems fine.
I'm perfectly great.
All right. Well, until Audrey has realized that they have rejoined the call, let's continue exploring this awful place.
Hate that. Hate that for us.
There's gonna be a bunch of loud noises. I'm gonna go ahead and give you.
Oh.
Oh, and she's gone again.
At least you're getting enough batteries. At least that's fine.
Yeah.
I saw a speedrun of this game, I think.
I would kind of be interested in knowing. Oh. And interested in how fast. Oh, there he is. There. That's what. That was it. Jumping out of the water like fucking fuck off. I'm trying to talk. Jumping out of the water like a goddamn great white shark.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. Audrey's back.
Audrey back again. All right.
They're trying. We can hear you.
Audrey, you sighed.
We heard you breathing.
They're on mute. Their dad might be messing with the computer still on the network. Oh man, look at that calling. Holy fuck, what is Audrey? Bar.
Yeah, wrong number, I guess. Oh.
No, don't whip around, bitch. Calm down.
We're fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is haunted.
Thank you for reassuring me.
Gotta go replace the fuse that busted the elevator. Cause
He has
fucking
one bar, but they're kind of back.
shit kid Toshio. Remember how they made that The Ring versus The Grudge movie?
Vaguely.
I remember watching like one of the final scenes of that because like that movie ends because I think what the plot of that movie is that I think like somebody watches the Ring video in the Grudge house with the intention of like setting the hauntings against each other and hoping they just destroy each other. Someone's gonna fucking get me from over there. Nope. Okay. And then at the end of the movie, the two girl ghosts, Sadako and Kayako, I think, because I think it's Sadako v Kayako is like the name of that movie or whatever. Speaking of Kayako,
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Hey girl, how you doing?
Not good.
All right, we're fine.
I love that you're just like, okay.
Yeah, whatever. It's an abandoned factory, what do you expect? But Sadako and Kayako fucking moosh together and become like this big horrible meat blob, and then I remember seeing the scene when that happens, and like there's like 3 people in that scene. There's like a pair of girls and there's a dude, and as they mash together, there's like all these fucking like hair tendrils and everything that shoot out, and the dude rushes over to the women folk to try and protect them, and he gets fucking bisected just immediately.
That's cool.
And then they become Sadakaya, the ultimate ghost.
That's cool.
Oh, doggo.
Doggy fine.
Doggy not fine anymore.
Yeah, that sounded like you're not fine.
Doggy not fine. All who are touched by this curse will die, and with their death shall a new curse be born. Like Bloodborne?
Bloodborne.
Like a true Pisces, you were openly and most splendidly scared of everything. However, we worry about your heart. Please don't drop dead.
Perfect. Babies.
That dog is like, fuck you, no fear. Actually, that dog was more like bork.mp3.
Yeah.
It was the exact same bark noise. You know, if this was a Godzilla movie, that dog would be fine. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Look at our scare level and our sissy level.
This fucking game.
Empty. We did not collect any item. We now
Zero
have
item.
a second episode that we can do. Unless,
This is music.
perhaps. This is kind of nice music, actually. What does this remind me of? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of those levels in Shadow the Hedgehog that take place in like the past aboard the Space Colony Ark, where you're running around with Maria.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
what it reminds me of.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Do you?
No, I never played that game.
That's fair. You
I
don't
never
need to.
played
to.
any.
It's okay. You don't have to. It's not important. Go watch the real time fan dub.
That's pretty good, yeah.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Shouts out.
So Audrey's still wrestling. The
Yeah, I
internets?
just have one bar. So can't do much.
All right, let's go ahead. Abandoned hospital.
Hell yeah, dog.
No, the dog's dead at this point.
Oh yeah, really? For real?
Yeah, for real. Dog went into the house too. Dog cursed. That's a cursed ass dog.
What the fuck?
What the
They be
fuck?
cursing the dogs?
Nothing scary has ever happened in a hospital.
They just smell weird and I don't like them. The fucking feet sounded like the beginning of Mr. Sandman for a second.
Somewhere off in the distance.
Mr. Sandman. See, listen.
Bum, bum,
Save
bum,
me
bum,
a
bum.
man.
God, it really does. I can't not hear it now.
It's not scary anymore. Yay.
Hooray. Not
I'm
yet,
still
anyway.
gonna scream though.
What's with all that noise? Why isn't anyone getting that? Must be a kid running around. What are the nurses doing? I better see what's going on.
Could you?
I too. Miki. Let's go, Miki. I think in the context of the game, Miki is... Oh.
Is Ivy dead now?
Ivy is the dog. And yes.
Oh wait, oops. I keep forgetting.
Erica, Erica, the person we were
boy.
playing as, is actually fine. And has one more level. And then she dies. Oh.
Who are we now?
We are Miki, Erica's mom. Oh.
Oh.
This fucking kid ran around bare feet. Bugging me. Oh, absolutely not.
It's fine.
Hate this.
It's fine.
Oh, I don't like when it's quiet like that. That means something's gonna happen. And it better
Whoop.
not fucking happen to me.
Fucking animation for opening the goddamn curtain fucking startled me. Hello?
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Okay, if I remember right, it's actually kind of difficult to find batteries in this level, so that might be our first priority.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, there's an additional flashlight.
Blind
on the
run.
wall. Huh? Who said that? Oh,
At
must have been the
fire
wind.
extinguisher.
The wind knocked over that fire extinguisher. The wind inside this hospital.
Very strong Gus. That's not a spare battery. That's a spare flashlight.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Game.
We took the flashlight. Took battery out flashlight.
Most of these flashlights of this size require 2 batteries like that. So,
Yeah, so we took both of them.
only have 1.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. So, B, have you gotten a chance to see Survive Block Island yet?
I never finished the first season.
We started working on it with some friends of ours, and it's very funny. We're getting super invested.
Yeah, what we watched, very good of it. We're just really bad at going to the Rooster Teeth site and watching things that way.
Chums?
Audrey!
I'm back.
It's Audrey.
So
It's Audrey.
we have been killing time playing Ju-On the Grudge, a haunted house simulator.
Fuck yeah.
Because we
It
wanted
had the little stock meow boy.
Yeah, it had stock
Nice.
meow.mp3 boy.
I love him.
We wanted to go ahead and wait till you got back to show you our beautiful creation
Oh yes.
and
The
get
child.
your thoughts on it before we actually go into the game. So,
All right, I can't wait. I
Did the
also
game-
have a new child in a Wi-Fi adapter.
Hell yeah.
nice. So
Here's our baby.
Here she is.
Oh wow. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at.
Does this help?
Woo.
Thoughts,
Wow.
thoughts, requests, criticisms. I will let you know we don't take criticism.
It looks like a bird and also a butt cheek.
Mm-hmm.
Like couple. I see the shape of just some very flexed butt cheeks holding up the nose.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
beautiful.
I see it. We have also had some comparisons to a mosquito and
Oh, yeah.
an IUD.
You can't
Yeah, I
see
can see
the
it.
IED as much anymore just because the monobrow kind of covering up.
Yeah, the
can
monobrow's
kinda see
covering
it,
up the
though.
IUD a little bit.
Oh wow.
So yeah,
Wow.
any any requests for any changes you might want made before we finalize this child, this 80-year-old
What else?
child?
What else can be done? Did it let you fuck with the ears at all? Those still look pretty normal.
Unfortunately, I don't believe the ears are available to be fucked with.
Damn. That's a shame.
It
Let us fuck with the ears.
FromSoft, let us fuck with the ears challenge. Maybe if it was one of the other Souls games.
Can we put lipstick on the non-lips?
We did.
It has lipstick.
She is wearing
Is there?
lipstick.
She is wearing lipstick. This is what wearing lipstick looks like. You can kind of see it.
I can, if I squint and tilt my head a little bit.
Don't worry, she's squinting too.
She's beautiful.
Okay.
Good job, everybody. Oh, wow.
Yay, we got the seal of approval.
Y'all gotta unleash her upon the world?
It's
Yeah,
about
she gotta
that
be
time
born
too.
now.
Yep. All right. So let's save to favorites here real quick.
Because she is a favorite.
I love seeing her face from a distance and not really knowing what I'm looking at. This creature looks like
You'll
some...
be able to see like during gameplay.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna make sure we do.
I'm excited to see movement.
This creature looks like the new mascot for Warhead's Candy. She needs to eat through a coffee mixer. So, the final thing that we need to do is bestow upon this creature a name. Audrey, since you did unfortunately miss a lot of the character creation process, would you like to
I
name this
missed
child?
all of it. The entire thing.
Would you like to name this child?
Oh, what shall we name this child?
When you look upon her visage, what sort of name is at the forefront of your mind?
What's a name that you would also give to like a really annoying bird?
Gloobert.
Gloobert?
Yeah.
Glooberta.
Gluberta. Okay. So
Roberta.
is that okay, so quick question. Is that with a U or with two O's?
I was thinking 2 O's.
I you know what? I knew that you were thinking that.
Was it from
Why'd
all
you
the
ask then?
Splatoon?
Gluberta. Do we want to give her a last name?
How much space do we have?
That's a good question. Let's test the limits.
I was expecting you to like just press a button and see how far it went.
Are you pressing buttons?
I'm not pressing anything.
It would've
Gluberta.
It would have been funny if you tested the limits and just nothing happened. That's the end of the. That's how much room we have.
Oh, it's five.
That's it.
We have five characters for a last name.
Hmm.
I was gonna go with Regla Nostershire.
That's a name. What if we go backwards? What if we name her Ultra Gluberta?
Ultra Gluberta.
I love that for her. She needs that strengthened Yarnum.
Hold on. Caps lock.
Yeah.
Gluberta Ultra is pretty strong too.
Okay.
But I like Ultra
Both
Gluberta.
are good.
Ultra Gluberta.
Ooh.
Let's get in there.
Yeah, she looks like she's a Gluberta. A family name.
Named for her great grandma
Great Gamma Gluberta?
who had every disease.
She had every disease.
Every disease, and it passed along to the children. The children's children. The children's children.
As one does.
Good.
I want to meet the Gampa that fell in love with Gluberta.
Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Does he have eyeballs or not?
They're in
I
there
think he
somewhere.
doesn't.
He might. Who can say? Man, I'm sweepy. That's a lot of blood on the... Oh, no!
Oh no, we are still playing Juanda Grudge.
Ivy,
Doggy.
no!
Doggy!
Pupper.
Doggy.
That's a heckin' puppo
That's it.
right there.
That's a juicy doggy.
Flammable doggy.
What a fun feature.
Doggo, now 80% more flammable. These are just Gluberta's relatives.
Mm-hmm. They're like, Gluberta, so good to see you.
Let me just stick stick my fingers in your eye really quick.
Yosefka's clinic. Okay.
So we have to get that hood off immediately, yes?
Yes, absolutely.
Get that shit out of here.
There we go. Perfect. Her face is so small, so
Her
scrunched.
fucking stance. She's ready to kick ass. God damn, Gamma got the moves. Fuck it up, Gamma. Fuck it up.
Oh,
Fuck
grief.
it up, hey.
No mercy for blobby things.
Wow, just like Splatoon.
I went downstairs to hang with roomies for a second, and I'm so glad you're only now actually starting the game. Ganon, did you miss Juon the Grudge? A haunted house
Ganon on the
simulator?
Grudge.
Have audience with Wuman. R1, attack, right-hand weapon. Lock on release target. Alright, I've never managed this before, but let's see if perhaps...
Gooberta has
Are you
it.
gonna fight the doggy?
I'm gonna try! Oh, shit! I just realized I don't have my HUD on. Fuck. I did not do well. By the way, the stream still shows Juon. Oh, right. Okay, hold on. Let me
You
just...
win instantly.
We have a moment. I can change it. Hold on. Okay, we're good now.
Hooray!
Yay.
Now, more importantly, it's time to figure out what kind of weapons Ultra Gluberta wields.
Every. Always keep them guessing.
An abandoned doll. Well, we can only choose one to start with. So is Gluberta more of a saw cleaver gal, a hunter axe gal, or a threaded cane gal?
Saw cleaver.
Saw cleaver,
That's my
saw
personal
cleaver.
vote.
Everyone's saying saw cleaver.
Saw cleaver.
Lever of socks. Yeah.
Okay, saw cleaver it is. Let's, hold on. Gotta actually fucking... There we go. Alright. And then, are we more of a pistol or blunderbuss gal?
I'd say blunder the bus.
Bussin' that blunder. Wide open.
Blunderbussin'.
You can't just give a
Blunderbussing.
pistol to someone who is ultra.
It's
It's
true.
like a slap in the face.
All we do is bussin'. Blunt that bus. Hold on. Let me just... There she is.
Ultra.
I do need to turn the HUD back on. Hold on. There we go. Now I'll know if I'm fucking dying. Alright, let's head back out there. Let's do some damage.
I trust Gluberta to protect me. She's lived to a wizened age.
The wizened age of 255. Did we make her 255 or did we not want to because of how green it made her? I can't recall.
We didn't make her 255. I think she's young.
Yeah, she's a pretty young, aged woman.
Wait, so you just like left her out in the sun too long, kind of thing, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens when you don't wear your sunscreen?
This is what happens.
That's why we moisturize, folks.
Mm-hmm.
And Gluberta moisturizes, but only on the bridge of her nose.
That's where her charm point is.
Hey, big boy. Whoop. I retrieved all 0 blood echoes I had. And I got some new ones. Hold on, I gotta... Give me this thing that you've got. Bloodshone Starred. That's what I meant to say. Bloodstone Shard. Blood Vial. Okay. So we're on our way. We're doing things. Reeks of evolution. Pale blood waits ahead, therefore don't give up. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It looks like her whole face is a bruise. This is a fine note. Quicksilver bullets. I now have 20. Back at it again in Central Yarnum. Also, hello Zandahar. I should properly say hello to you. Hi. Welcome to the Sharkstream. It's good to have you. Alright. I don't know what to do, so we're just gonna wander around. We can only wander in one direction, so that makes our
there you
options
go.
easy.
This is the part where my coworker was like, just run past everybody.
Away! Away!
I'm too proud to run past everybody. I have to murder.
He's already dead.
Operate device. What's it do? Oh. Funny little ladder. But yeah, it looks like a monster punch her in the face, like a whole lot. No, you know what did that to her? Life did that to her. Sometimes that's how it is, you know?
That's how we all feel on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
This lamp now transports you back to the hunter's dream. Upon death, you will awaken at this lamp. I want to go to the hunter's dream. Oh shit, I'm bleeding.
What?
In real life?
Yeah, like in real life. Natalie, can you get me
Why?
a paper towel?
Okay.
Why are you bleeding? What did you do?
What happened?
Bloodborne.
I think
Roberta's stealing your essence.
Oh no.
Realistically, I think I scratched something I shouldn't have.
Oh.
Okay, so
on
she's
my
not
hand.
she's not becoming real.
No. That is a...
Boy, she's trying though.
Thank you. Ooh. So give me one moment.
F in the chat for Gage's hand.
My poor knuckle.
Don't get any blood on the PlayStation or the Xbox controller just in case.
It's okay. The Xbox controller is nowhere near me right now.
Or the PlayStation controller, I mean. Whichever one. Just
That's more of
don't
a
get any
concern.
blood on it.
I will try not to. Thank you. Blood
You don't
offering,
wanna
blood
summon her on
offering.
accident.
This might actually require a band-aid, now that I'm looking at it. Give me one moment.
Hold on, chat. Streamer injured. Streamer down.
Medical intervention is needed.
This is wild. Bloodborne actually got blood out of him.
It would be weird if the other thing happened.
Mm-hmm. If it got born out of him. Is that how
Yeah, I'm still reeling after the whole Wi-Fi thing. I can't do words, but you got it.
Yep, I got there.
You finished my sentence. Thank you. So how's everybody doing now that I can fucking interact with humanity again?
Good. We are living. We are vibing.
Yay.
Surviving.
Love to survive.
Pumpkin scone. Great. Why are you always eating all the good shit? What the fuck?
Did you
Gray's
bring
always
enough for
talking
the
about-
class?
Yeah, Gray's always talking about yummy food.
Jeez.
All right, so we didn't have
Pizza
any.
for brekkie brunch. I'm gonna beat up your chat.
Oh,
Lucky brunch.
keep in
Lucky
mind,
brunch is good.
our streams have a lot of like overlapping people. So if you beat up my chat, you're also beating up your chat.
I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Anyways, we didn't have any smaller band-aids, so I had to use like a huge fuck off band-aid that just takes up like most of the back of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
But bandage applied. Let's go talk to that weird dude that lives here. Excuse me, sir.
That's literally any place in Bloodborne.
That's souls in general, honestly.
Welcome to the Hunter's Dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gammon,
Took him a moment.
friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine place about now.
Excuse me.
but Don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a
Thinking.
few
I'm
beasts.
thinking.
Thinking about it.
It's for your own good.
No think, only kill.
It's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Sir, do I look
What if
like a
I
woman
don't?
who gets used to things?
Look at me. I've never gotten used to anything. That's why I look like this. It was a little breezy on the day I was born, and I haven't gotten over it since.
We were mentioning earlier on in character creation that she was, when we started out, she started looking like a Yeti, and I'm just like, God, I wish Audrey was here to make a joke about the Yeti from Expedition Everest.
I need to go see it in person.
I think we saw it in person, Natalie, because we went to Disney that one time, and we went on Expedition Everest, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
How just not animated it was because the animatronic's broken and it's in a place where they can't get to it to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And if they turn it back on again, it could shake the whole roller coaster apart.
Yeah. Queen shit.
But hey, how about those Avatar animatronics? That got a re-release recently, which is weird to think about.
Avatar?
Yeah. They're just like, hey, who wants to go watch Avatar in preparation for the new movie that's going to be coming out? Fuck you, sir.
And everyone would just kind of like, I guess.
Sure. Maybe. There's dudes down there. I don't like that. There was a...
Me?
Hold on. There was a... How do I run in this game again? Is there a run button? Can I
No.
go
There's never
fast?
been a run button in a FromSoft game. What do you...
I want to splint, though.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
A hunter.
And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert,
Excuse me.
a fellow outsider. You
Oh,
must
that's
have
my
had a
brother's
fine
name.
time of it.
Gilbert.
Giant has a special way
Gilbert.
of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Sir, do I look like I need your help?
This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit.
Bro, I am trying.
Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than
I'm thinking about her twig legs.
Excuse me, sir. Where is the nearest Uber station?
Oh yeah, holding down the dodge button does just make you run. Oh, and double tapping is a jump. Okay.
What a leap.
Ah, bad guys! Oh, that man's has a shield. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Love how muppety the guys in this town look.
They look pretty muppety.
His big long arms for what reason?
Give good hugs.
Reach the things on the top of the shelf.
He's gonna hug you right out of town. This is the part where you're supposed to just run past everybody, apparently.
I'm gonna go this way. Maybe there's less horrible things down this way.
Nope, it's
Supposedly.
Bloodborne.
You got wait,
Oh.
there was a device.
Oh, there's worse
There
things
was a
down this way.
device.
Is there? Oh, yeah. Good eye. Good
Device.
eye.
No, I just remember from being stuck here for 2 years.
Fair enough.
The tutorial spot.
Oh, we killed this man's earlier. Hello again, sir. Rude.
Ooh.
People better go off. Goddamn.
That wasn't very cash money of you, sir. Sees Bloodborne. I should replay Bloodborne. Yeah, there's like some horrible thing walking around over there. I'm not gonna bother with that.
Me going out for groceries. This is so... This is a horrible thing.
No.
Funny.
Ooh, hello. Knock knock. It's Knuckles.
I think it would be fun to be a ghoul.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like just sort of a generalized ghoul, or are we talking like specifically like a Fallout ghoul?
It's like a general ghoul. Although I do like the idea of being like the grandma that's like actually nice, but all the little kids are afraid of me, except for like the one that they pick on, like a Hallmark movie. And then when I pass away, it gives that child like character growth.
Ow!
Yeah, that's my retirement plan.
Good idea. Oh, that guy saw me. Oh, those mans saw me. Ow. Hello, sir. Are you ready to rumble? He was not ready to rumble, and thus he has been defeated.
People gotta be more ready to rumble. Like, you mean it when you say it.
Rumbling could happen to anyone. Will you be ready?
It's 9:36 p.m. Are you ready to rumble?
Oh shit! I was not ready to rumble in that case, and look what happened to me.
Tisk tisk.
That man's rumbled you.
I got hella rumbled.
Rumbledy tumbledeed.
Rumble stilt skinned. Ah shit!
Oh, again!
Again! I have got to be more ready to rumble.
You got rumbled by that stoop kid.
Stoop Kid was not afraid to leave his stoop. That's a Hey Arnold reference. Thank you for coming. Oh,
I think I've
right.
seen maybe like 4 episodes of Hey Arnold on purpose.
I almost forgot. Audrey, are you familiar with Tiny Toon Adventures? And thus would understand a Tiny Toon Adventures bit?
Kinda.
I'll take it.
It was on.
I'm not going to repeat the bit, because that was like 2 hours ago.
Would you like this bit? Too bad.
This seems like
Too
a bit you
bad
would
you
like
weren't
anyway.
here.
Yeah.
Go watch the VOD, idiot.
Give me the views.
No, I was basically talking about how they're rebooting Tiny Toons and they're turning Buster and Babs into siblings, therefore removing their no relation bit.
Oh yeah, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Also, they like went to prom together in the original series, so now that's weird. Thanks, guys.
They'll come up with some new bits.
Seems like there's fun times on the other side of this door. I'm not gonna have anything to do with it, though. A doggy!
Doggy.
That is a fucked up looking dog, though.
This is where you gotta sprint.
I'm scared.
Age likes
Just
to
sprint.
lollygag.
Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Go fast, go fast, go fast, go fast.
Ow. I got shot.
You gotta be rolling around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow.
There
Roll,
you
dodge,
go.
roll, dodge, roll.
There you go.
Is anyone following me? Do not interact with me, please.
Oh, he stopped.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
here
that guy got through. Whoop. He
And
wanted
now
to
he's dead.
rebel real bad, and look where it got him.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't prepared.
He could have been more ready.
You gotta
Oh,
be
it didn't.
ready.
What's the button I'm supposed to hit to do, like, the cool counter thing? Where, like, I rip the blood out of their body. Is that a heavy attack button, or is that, like, just the light attack
I think it's a
button?
heavy attack.
Okay. Maybe I didn't do it at the right time. Ooh, a lanthorn. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
I think you have to be like standing neutral to do it.
Thanks, JB, Ixao, and Gray in that order.
Oh, light after Perry.
Oh, they're having a fun time in there. They're having a party.
Light After Perry is a good band name.
It really is. I think I can take him.
Alright.
Excuse me, sir! Ah,
Ooh, ooh.
Ow, ow.
Guy's just swinging a cinder block at you.
Yeah, see, I got him.
Good job.
I did the parry wrong, but, you know.
It's fine.
I'll steal it. No one will ever know. Might need to be on the default form of the weapon. Well, I didn't even hit the correct button for the parry anyway. I hit the heavy attack button. Oh, fucked up birds. Fucked up corvids. Hey guys, how's it hanging?
Oh, my favorite. Fat little birds.
I need to keep a better eye on my stamina-ass. They're still yucking it up in that house that I talked to.
They're having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for them. I mean, I'm not so happy that, like, they're laughing at my expense, but, you know, I'm glad they're... It's better than whatever the hell's going on out here, so good for them.
Yeah, they're just pointing out the windows like, haha, look at that grandma covered in blood.
Isn't she silly?
I am a little damp with blood. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah,
She's
me, I'm a
going
little
through it.
soiled.
Can I open this? No, I can't. That big guy couldn't open it. Ain't no way I'm gonna open... Oh, hold on.
Yeah, physics am good.
Alright, I'm good now. I'm satisfied. Yeah, be right up on the enemy, press R1, doesn't matter if it's transformed weapon or not. Okay. I will never get it correct, but I appreciate it all the same. I will always do it incorrectly. Not on purpose, mind you. Just because I'm not good at the video game. Puppo.
Oh.
Bork busted. Oh, someone's got a gun. Someone's got a gun. Someone's got a gun.
That dog had a gun.
Ah, 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 ah. Ah, ah.
I guess technically they're all turning into puppos.
Ooh. Gunman
Like,
is still
you just
out
gotta
there.
get a little muppety first, but they'll become puppo with time.
It's true. Hello? Whoop.
It's okay, it's just a little gun.
I don't know, that's a pretty big gun. Excuse me, sir?
It's no blunderbuss.
Sir, this is very inappropriate. I'm taking your bullets.
We've just met.
Buy me dinner first, jeez. I can't promise I'll be able to eat it. I mean, I
have
don't,
no mouth.
I have no mouth, and I must scream. Oh, much bigger doggos. There's dogs that shoot bees at you when they bark. Are they turning into puppos, or are you turning into puppo? God, I hope if I ever get affected with lycanthropy, I turn into, like, a cool werewolf and not, like, a lame werewolf. Like,
What's a cool werewolf to you?
Van Helsing.
What's a lame werewolf?
Any werewolf where the werewolf form is just a slightly hairier man.
True.
So like Teen Wolf rules?
Yeah, like Teen Wolf rules, or like most like daytime TV like shows where it's just like, oh, here's a werewolf, and it's just like we attached like hair prosthetics to your face, like what they did with Hugh Jackman in the original X-Men movies. That's not his actual mutton chops. Fucking
Fake chops.
Fucking HD ruins those movies because you can see the prosthetic mutton chops.
I think that improves the movie somewhat.
In X-Men 3, you can also see a tiny spider that lands on Wolverine's jacket when he goes
sick.
to Xavier's grave.
I don't like that.
Will you accept Saberwolf Killer Instinct? Saberwolf Killer Instinct is a cool werewolf, but like only when it's reboot Killer Instinct. Original Saberwolf Killer Instinct is inferior, unfortunately.
Yo, Cornell has been both types of werewolf.
That's true.
He's so versatile.
Oh, I'm in trouble. This is bad, actually.
Just run, just run, just run, just run.
Ooh, I'm running.
Just cheese it.
Why do I recognize this place? Oh, that's why.
Whee!
Hello, sir! I know you. Ow, okay.
This used to scare the shit out of me. Like, doesn't help that it's screaming the whole time.
Yeah, for sure.
Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Okay, bye, Cleric Beast. Love you.
Good job, Ultra Blue Berta.
Yeah, get it.
Get what? Death?
Yeah, get killed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You got it, either way.
Oh, hey, look who's up and about.
My friend.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
I want the Bloodborne doll to hold me and tell me
You
everything's
will
gonna be
have
okay.
ease, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
Which is basically how you level up in this game.
Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long
Kind of a
ago,
Milfrey blog.
but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world.
I love that this death tombstone popped up right in front of the doll. What did she do to you, friend?
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Thank you. Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist the cooperation of hunters from other worlds. Silencing blank ends such forms of cooperation. Cool, thank you.
Yummy insight. Yum, 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 yum.
Nom 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 nom.
Keep the horror.
So, I don't remember where to go to get where we were just at.
Run past all the bad guys.
I did do that. That's true.
Oh man, they put you back here too.
Yeah, I didn't find any other lanterns. I probably ran
I think
past
there's one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we ran past one like back in that courtyard area.
Huh? Oh, fuck. That guy's alive again. That's right. Joke's on you. I was ready to rumble this time. Who's ready for me to do something incredibly stupid?
Sure.
Jump, do a flip.
Run, run,
Oh, you
run.
Excuse
you
me.
hurt your
Excuse
knees
me.
a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh,
Okay.
we're out of juice.
It's fine. Just give me a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Wait, no, this way. That's right. Whoop.
Yep.
Pardon, pardon.
Yep.
Serpentine.
Yeah. There you
Okay.
go.
That's how you do it.
And that guy's still here.
Isn't that like 90% of the reason why these streams exist, to watch you do something stupid? That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally, I make mistakes on purpose. They're still
I
yucking
thought
it
that
up.
worked out pretty well.
That did go pretty well, actually.
So I think somewhere around here there might be another lantern.
Hello? Wanton?
Maybe?
Oh, you heal?
I could be super wrong, so everyone who's played this game a million times is gonna be like, Audrey, shut the fuck up.
Hi, Designer Gaze. Welcome. Special item waits ahead, therefore remember inquisitiveness. Something coming up on me? Huh?
Someone behind me.
Who's around me right now? Who's around me? That's a quarter in the jar for me.
Brightly lit doggo.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of shocking. I never have quarters in the jar.
Pram.
Oh, fuck. Ah! Hello? I like H streams because they're often informative and insightful. I'm an informative and insightful person on a good day. Excuse me, sirs. Oh! Oh!
Ooh, the big guy came back.
Bad things are happening!
Oh, they're all over you.
I'm going over here.
Roberta.
Girl, help!
Ultra instinct.
Ultra Instinct Gluberta? She's already, like, one of the Super Saiyans. She's like the Super Saiyan form that, like, Goku Black goes into, where his hair turns pink. Uberta, help! Or excuse me, whelp. Whelp. Okay. There's gotta be something around here, right? They wouldn't just throw a boss at me like that without giving me, like, something a little bit closer by, right?
I mean... FromSoft.
FromSoft. Lots
Well,
of
that
hands.
just goes back down to all that nonsense.
Yeah, fuck that place. Super Saiyan Rose, yeah. Like the snail incident. The snail incident was insightful. That's true. We learned a lot that day.
We learned a lot about snails.
I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've heard any cursed animal facts. What was that?
Going to Google.
Allie's going to Google.
Fucked up animal facts in google.com.
Hey, have you guys seen a lantern anywhere? Guys? Oh, that guy is just... Okay.
I like how you asked him and he just backed away slowly.
He's like, this person, what the fuck?
What
I
the
got
fuck?
pink hair.
Alright.
A lobster's brain is located in its throat, with its teeth located in its stomach, its nervous system is located in its abdomen, and its kidneys are located in its head. It also tastes with its feet.
With its feet.
Oh. Okay, let's see if...
National Lobster Day is June 15th.
Already passed.
They apparently only have 100,000 neurons compared to humans, who have over 100 billion.
Oh, shit. I died again.
Oh,
Well, I lost
no.
all those other blood echoes I had.
Oh, shit.
It happens.
See, this is why I don't play these games. I'm not good at them. But
Lobster
it's okay.
stomachs consist of a pair of grinding teeth that grinds food into small digestible particles.
Fun.
Love to grind my food into small digestible particles.
Yeah, but I usually do that in my mouth.
Not if you're a lobster.
I feel like
Think
it'd be
about how the
pretty-
lobster feels.
I think it'd be pretty neat to be a lobster and just never die.
Some newborn ducks think the first thing they see is their mother, whether or not it is a duck. This is because of imprinting, and ducks have been known to imprint on numerous things, ranging from humans to cardboard boxes.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And here we go again. Excuse me, excuse me. Is there anything over here? No. Nothing worth it. Hey guys, how's it hanging? Hope you're all doing well. Still hanging around the bonfire, I see. That's nice. Anyone following me? Sir? Yeah, you better run.
I'm not running just as far as my pathing allows.
You didn't win. Ah, whoa. Oh. That killed me again. Yeah. I don't think I'm getting any further tonight.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. All right, that's going to be it for today's stream, everybody. I want to thank you all for coming by. I hope you all had a good time. I'd like to thank Natalie, Audrey, and B for all joining me today. Thank you all. And thank you for helping create our hold on, let's get all up in there. Our wonderful child, Ultra Gluberta.
I'm glad I got to see her and help name her.
Thank you for helping name.
What was I gonna say? If you if you want to keep up with the Sharkstream, then you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers, you know. You can get emotes of my cats. They're great.
They're beautiful.
You also get a little uwa shark made by Natalie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also beautiful.
I'll say. Art for the stream thumbnail, and all stream assets and all stream like art assets and everything, all done by Audrey and B of Team Catbull. Thank you both.
Heck yeah. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You can follow me on Twitter at @Saint_intolerant or on YouTube at youtube.com/SaintIntolerant. Natalie, where can people find you?
Female dragonflies will dramatically fake their own deaths to escape from unwanted suitors.
Not what I asked, but thank you all the same.
Ghostinaps on Twitter, GHOSTIENAPS.
Audrey and B, where can folks find you?
Team Catbull. Everywhere.
No emails.
Don't do it.
I mean, you can if you want, but we might not respond, probably.
Yeah.
Unless if it's a nice offer.
You have to be super, super nice to us, and then maybe we'll do it.
Yeah.
That's a big maybe.
Maybe. If we feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Upcoming streams, I am going to be back tomorrow for more Dead Space 3. So that's going to be fun. We're going to be scooting around in space. Dead Space, even.
Space scoot.
Space scooting. Audrey and B, what are y'all going to be up to?
Probably more Persona 5. I have to look up a thing for that before we do that.
Yeah, probably that. And then nothing on Monday, because my house is getting painted. Well, not my house. My rooms are getting painted, finally.
The whole house. All of it.
No, that's already been mostly done.
The entire house. A completely new color. Yes?
No.
Yes?
No.
Maybe.
Just my rooms.
And then, let's see. And then next week, I've got... What do I got? Near Replicant on Wednesday. And then more God of War on Thursday. And maybe we'll progress the story more. And maybe I'll get distracted by more side quests. That might also happen in Near Replicant. Stay tuned to find out. Near Replicant, I'm more inclined to do so in because I need money to buy weapon. And then next Friday, I mean, if y'all aren't doing anything on Monday, I don't know if you still want to take Friday off next week since we're doing, like, the alternating weeks thing now.
We'll play it by ear.
Okay.
See what happens.
I'll figure things out.
Yeah.
We might all be back. It might just be me and Natalie playing Halo 2. And actually being able to do so this time, because we'll make sure to have everything updated properly.
Halo 2.
Because, wow, that was kind of a mess last week. But we've learned. It was a learning experience. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I don't have my phone on me, so I can't check to see if there's anybody to raid. Is there anyone streaming right now? I'm going to turn off Ju-On the Grudge, a haunted house simulator.
Whoops.
I'm just hearing somebody coughing. Who's coughing? Stop it.
Fucking get a lozenge.
You are distressing Guberta with your coughing. Look at her. Look at the concern on her face.
She's worried about it.
You really did nail the look of concern.
Thanks. We were apparently, based on what B and Natalie were saying, we were mostly going for pathetic, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's my phone. It was literally on my desk, sandwiched between the cases for Near Replicant and Ju-On, so I can actually check
there you
now.
go.
Hold on.
There you go.
No one I can really raid going right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and get out of here. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Hold on, we're not off yet. We're not off yet. Hold on. Oh god. Oh geez.